Hello, Mark Crossfield here. More golf swings coming at you from my golf app for iPhone and Android devices. This guy's hit the button at the bottom. He sent me a swing. Let's see if we can give him some help. Little bit of body movement here. His impact looks not too bad. He looks maybe like he pulls the ball a little bit. So let's talk a little bit about the way his body moves to try and control maybe the path of the club and the direction of the ball to see if we can get him hitting some better golf shots. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, what we see here is a pretty neat swing. It's a pretty good shot. It looks maybe like he pulls it up the left slightly. We see quite a lot of body movement, don't we? So we see not a bad setup position, and as he swings back, it tends to move back and up, and then it stays there to hit the ball. Almost looks like as he comes through, he's going to fall back more to the left even more. I mean, that for me certainly would encourage me to miss hit and definitely pull the path of the club and even the face a little bit, and if I'm not careful, to the left, which is where his shot goes. For me with this student, I would first of all like to just, if that's the shot he's hitting, let's say it is, we would establish how the path is going left and the face is level to that path, which is giving him a straight pull. So he understands a little bit about where the club's going in the direction. And then we would maybe talk about ways of controlling it. And the first way I would have a go for this guy is seeing if I could get him to actually control his body movement. So sometimes just showing them that they do this movement and asking them not to. This doesn't always work because it's not as easy, as life is never as easy as this, but lots of times it's sometimes you just show them what they're doing and ask them to stop doing it, and they do. So I would ask him maybe to make a few swings where he feels like his chest stays on the ball, not pulling away. Make a few follow throughs where he feels a little bit more like he's balanced up on his left foot, not so much over on his heel, maybe feeling as he comes through that his right shoulder feels lower than his left at follow through position at the end, rather than his more kind of right shoulder up and over position, which knocks him off. That's where I would start. Just ask him to literally understand and try and feel how he's moving and consciously try and change it. Other things I would do with people if they weren't able to do that, I've got these two balance balls here that work really well. So I would get him to make a few swings on here. His initial pulling back action would throw him back off these balance balls every time if he tried to make any kind of fastish swing. Also his follow through position of him pulling back here would knock him off as well. Now, not everyone's got these kicking around, so you could take your shoes off, get people to take the shoes off, so the shoes give you stability, take some of that stability away. He could stand on some cushions and pillows at home and try and make some swings even without the club to feel how he's moving. And to be honest with you, the people who fix these kind of issues kind of for good, consistently, they use things like reflections. I can see myself in this mirror. So they would do lots of training at home where they feel like they're turning, and they would just simply, I would be asking them to identify their movement. So see that movement in the reflection, feel what it feels like, which part of my legs, my bum, is it my tummy, what's pulling back, where do I feel it, and then making a few swings trying to feel those parts of the body, maybe hanging on and resisting a bit more. That kind of off-course training for golfers. And it's hard to get people to do it with their full-time lives and what have you, but that often has a bigger long-term effect than them coming to a range, bucket of balls, and just trying to hit balls with that movement with no kind of way of self-monitoring. So lots of videoing and watching every swing and what have you. So that kind of practicing at home where they're actually just feeling their body and getting control of it can often have a bigger effect than just standing here whacking ball after ball. Not as much fun. Whacking ball after ball is fun, but if you want to make those kind of changes in the way you move your body, definitely off-course stuff is a great way of doing it. Slightly different one there. Post comments down below, love to hear. Little take on how his impact could be changed, maybe from some body movements, and certainly a different way of maybe thinking about training those movements rather than the traditional thinking that if you just go through enough basketballs, it'll come. That's proven not to always work. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Post comments, love to hear what you got to say, and can't wait to do the next swing fix. Speak to you all soon, guys. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.